How you doing? I'm Ken from Takedowns 101. We're very lucky today because we have a special guest, Ricardo Migliarese. He's a black belt from Balance Studios. He's the co-head instructor here. He's also a Pan Am and world champion, and he's going to show us some great stuff today.
All right, let's start. We'll start in this position here. Neutral position. All right, guy has his elbows inside, head tucked, and here. Now, usually when you get in this position, there's a couple of ways you get it. You go from the side now, side now. Guy starts to bump into, he goes to his knees. All right, you can end up here, or even if you're passing the guard. All right, you go too high and the guy starts to bump, you're ending up here. So there's a lot of different ways you can end up here. Now, your main concern here is you're looking for little gaps. All right, but a lot of times the guy has his elbows in tight. I can't get anything here, so I want to open him up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the back of the neck here, hand braced on the back. Okay, I'm going to push up and I'm turning. All right, I want to make sure that I don't go too far back or I'm going to lose it. I don't have hooks yet, so I don't want to ride him out like this. So the first one I want to do, I'm going to control the back of his neck, hands on his hip, and I'm simply bracing. I'm not landing all my weight on his back. I'm simply almost like I'm doing a push-up, and here I'm almost like in an S-mount position. I also don't want to be straight up here, like so. Okay. Now in this position, he's going to be able to roll in two ways. First way, if he turns his head this way, he starts to roll out. I'm going to bring my leg up, and I just want to ride him out. All right. If he decides when I do this to roll the other way, that's when this leg rolls and I ride him out. Okay. So an easy way to remember this is come in 1, 2. If he looks this way, it's always the leg that he's looking at. That's the one I'm bringing over. All right, and now I'm already set up for numerous attacks from here. Arm lock, or even now. If he rolls the other way, I know. All right, you want to learn to like surf him out. You want to go to this side, this side. You don't want to put all your weight on his back with this, because you want to allow him to move. Because the whole reason for you jumping up here is to open him up. You don't want to keep him here. So you wait. You have a full view of what's going on. He doesn't. All right. Another one from here. Same type of deal. He's keeping tight. I can't get a choke. Can't get my arms inside here. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to post his neck, post the back of his hip here, jumping right up. All right. A lot of guys are going to come out to grab you. Usually it's going to be this leg because this leg is going to be too far for them. All right. So I'm in the S-mount position. Once he grabs, if he grabs just with one hand, I'm still going to brace. I'm coming underneath here, and I'm going to actually push his head to my other hand. So I'm going to actually take my leg off just so you can see it. I'm holding him like this. So I'm coming underneath the armpit, pushing his head, and cupping, no thumb or anything. So once again, he grabs me here. I come 1, 2, and my leg flows just like the first move that we did. And now I have him trapped here. So now I can get to my knees, pull him over. Now I definitely have his arm trapped up for an arm work. Okay? So once again, grab it there, here. All right, real light on him. Look, he goes to grab. And usually, because this one's too far away, this is his first choice. Okay? So keeping a hold of his head, hand on the same side comes underneath the armpit, and I'm going to grab. When I start to bring my foot, it actually brings his arm to me. So now I'm going to have no problem reaching. Okay, so this is not going to be a problem, shouldn't be. So now when I start to turn my hip, I'm just right down here. My body's over his arm. I'm already there for the arm part. All right. Now, guy keeps trapped up. Here's another thing that can happen. I'm coming 1, 2. Guy goes to grab. This time he's strong. He pulls me with both legs here. This is bad because now I can't bring my leg over. All right. You still don't want to bring your butt back here because why? It's going to take you right back. No good. You still want to ride him out. This hand here now comes through. I want to make sure I ride down his carotid artery here, and I'm going to meet underneath his chin. All right, so I'm coming right down, meeting underneath his chin, and I'm grabbing my own shin here. All right, now I can work this way. I'm only going to tap my hand, or I can grab my hand and notice how my elbow is on the outside of my knee here, because I'm actually assisting my knee to the other side of his neck. So I want to be able to cut 1, 2. Any kind of choke, you need to cut this side and this side off. So I want to come underneath, grab. If I can't get this, you know, the guy has a tough neck, I'm coming right here to grab with a choke. All right? So once again, I can't get anything here. I want 2. Ride him out. He grabs and pulls my leg in. Good. Keeping him down. Coming underneath, trapping here. I can either do it this way or this way. I'm putting pressure on his neck here. When I grab here, squeeze it. And it's this motion here. Okay? Let's give him one more, Ken. Should we give him one more?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, we'll do one more. Now I'm coming 1, 2. Now here's another option without him even grabbing. Alright, I'm going to put my hand on the belt here, just like that, posting. And I'm going to still have my hand here in case he decides to roll to one side or the other. But for right now, I'm actually going to push out and run to the back. Alright? Turn for me once, just so you can face, just so I can show them where I'm putting my heel at. So 1, everything's the same. 2, alright, you can grab, push his head down. When I push off, I wanted this leg to come through, so I'm going to try to go slow here. Now, with the weight on the back of his lower back here, I'm going to put all my weight, I throw this one in. Now I have the back here. Now if I get this one inside, I'm going to roll to this side. So I come down, get the hook in, and I start to play this game here.